what are some of the changes that you have seen in the landscape of learning during the pandemic, and now that things are starting to resume the way they used to be, what are some of the more permanent changes that you're seeing based on what we've experienced?
I think we learned so much. I know in the middle of it, we didn't realize it at the time, but I think we all realized the obvious, which is we can work from anywhere. I think we've also realized that there's a way to design learning experiences that aren't just taking everything that we do in a classroom in a live experience and throwing them into a Zoom, or a team session. So, and we learned this years ago with e-learning. So I think we've appreciated more that in a true learning experience, even virtually, you need to have those opportunities where you have breakout sessions and you have opportunities for people to read things prior to the session, and there's opportunities for discussion. So it's not just I get into a virtual room and I'm just presented to. So I think the design of learning has been finally appreciated and a little more sticky based on our experience that we've had over the last couple of years. I think the other piece is we're starting to become more and more hybrid. How do you kind of use the virtual learning experiences back into a blended model again? So people do want to get together in person. So how do you make sure that you're leveraging those in-person experiences differently and in a way that you can't necessarily do virtually, or it's easier to do in person? So I just think learning design has become much more intentional, and we've all been, on that steep learning curve now in making sure we're designing based on the medium we're in and the modality that we want to leverage.